Hello guys, welcome to Khan's CAD Academy with another tutorial. In our previous part, we developed this bearing puller extractor. Then we assembled it, and now we will be making its animation using the SolidWorks motion. So to move ahead, you open this assembly file. If you want these files, you can drop a request in the comment section below and I will provide you all the files. Now moving ahead with the motion, we will first create a new motion steady. Okay, a very fresh motion steady. Now there are two things to be animated, right? We have the screw mechanism that will go up and down, while these arms or these hooks that will move up and down. So initially, let's apply motor to the shaft. Click on the motor and click on this shaft. Now decide the rotation that you want. You can change this rotation from here. From here. You can see that the arrow sign changes, so you can make it either clockwise, either anti-clockwise. Instead of a motor, you can also use a linear actuator, but as here we have already applied a screw mate, so we will be using a rotary motor. Furthermore, you can control the RPM speed of the motor. So let's give it 5 revolutions per minute. Okay, leave everything else on default and click OK. When you click OK, the motor is applied, and you can click on this button to calculate the steady. Let's click on the button. Okay, so it calculates steady. Now let's press the play button. To increase the animation time, you can click on this key and you can drag it till the time you want. Again, press the calculate button. If you think the rotation speed is slow, we can change that. So just drag this to the start, then click on this motor, click edit feature, and give it an increased value of, let's say, 20, and again calculate the steady. That's it. Let's play button. Okay, you can clearly see as we have applied the screw assembly mate, so as it rotates, it's moving upward simultaneously. Okay, so let's do one thing more. Let's increase the speed a little more, make it 50. Click OK, and let's again analyze the motion. As we increase the RPM, you can see that the upward motion is high now. It's at an increasing rate. So this is how simply you do it. Okay, you can also change the animation speed frame per second to 30 here. Okay, for a smoother motion, you can increase the number of frames per second, right? When you save this animation, you can actually see how smoothly it animates. So don't get confused over this animation, that you might think that it's lagging. So don't confuse that. Okay, now as we have applied this, now let's apply some motion with these linkages. Okay, one thing more. Okay, we should leave that for later. Okay, so now the next thing is adding motors Okay, if you want to select the inner surface of these, right click here and click select other. When there is select other, you can click on this inside surface. Okay, so now we applied the motors. Now we will select the speed to at least 5. That's it. Now let's calculate the steady. Yeah. Okay, so as we can see, the motor is applied, but it's not detecting collisions, so keep in mind that it's simple animation. To detect the collisions, that's something called SolidWorks motion analysis, right? So yeah, that's motion. In this tutorial we'll not covering that, so we'll stick to a simple animation. Okay, yeah. Now what we can do is, we will be reducing the speed to 1 RPM, and now let's see the change. Okay, let's let it calculate the steady, and then we can analyze it. Okay, now if we look at this motion, we need to stop this animation till here. So now at this point of the motor 3, which is applied to this linkage, we will stop this motion at this point. So we will turn off the motor here. Okay, now what we have done is, okay, at this time it will not be applied, but for its application you need to recalculate the steady. So let's recalculate it, and at this point the second motor will stop. Yeah, as you have seen, at this point, after this point, the motion it's stopped. So this is how you simply animate an assembly. Now to save this animation, sorry, you have to click on this button. Okay, and you decide all the resolution here. We give it a name of animation or SolidWorks motion. Okay, and we keep this on default, but you need to adjust the frame rate at least to 35 or maybe 50 to get a smoother frame rate. Now we click save. When you click save, you can leave these on default settings. Now click OK. When you click OK, it will recalculate the motion, and then it will make the file. So you have to wait for it. We'll wait until it finishes. So guys, the animation is completed. Now we will go there. We'll go to that file and we will play that animation. Okay. Yeah, this is the file. Now let's open the file. So this is the animation that we already did. Now you can control the resolution and everything, quality in the video setting. So guys, I hope you like this tutorial, and if you want any assistance you can leave a comment in the section below and I will be much glad to comply. If you like the tutorial, please subscribe, and if you really love it, then give it a thumbs up also. Peace out guys.